What's up, everybody? Flames78 here, playing more NieR today. I did some lookups. Turns out it was only super obvious with the facade. I didn't realize it for the Airy and Forest of Myth bits. But turns out for every branch of the main quest of go gather these things from all the different dungeons, once you complete it, there's just 3 more side quests that pop up. So there's 3 ones that, I don't know if they're technically related to the Junk Heap, but there's 3 that only pop up after you complete the Junk Heap. And yeah, we gotta go track those down, and that explains why the side quest meter was not as close to 100% as we thought. I may go, because you see our main thing is to go talk to Popola. I may do that, because I don't think that locks me in. I'm almost positive it doesn't, because it's not until you take the boat to the Lost Shrine that the characters go, "Are you sure you're ready?" So I assume that's it. But I don't know. I would also be worried that perhaps one of these side quests leads us to the Lost Shrine. The only reason I want to talk to Popola is because I think that might get Devola back to where she's supposed to be in the tavern, so I can talk to her to actually figure out where these side quests are. But hopefully we can find them without her. But we shall see. I actually opened my thing because I wanted to double check the quest about the great number of people gone missing in sandstorms. Cool. And we need iron ore. Some of those side quests I just mentioned, I do think will bring us back to the Junk Heap, so that's a positive thing. We're not going all the way back just to get iron ore. We should be able to knock a couple of...
Is this it?
Oh.
The shade that appears during sandstorms?
I hope so, because I just kind of wandered over here.
I see a thing in here.
I can see it pretty well, actually.
There's sand in my mouth.
This is quite an ordeal.
Is it?
We gotta get close enough to kill him.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Now it makes sense. It attacked people by hiding in giant dust storms. It's pretty smart for a shade. We'd best warn the client about this shade. I mean, we don't have to warn him about this particular shade. The shade is dead. We don't have to warn him anymore. And we got a simple machine out of it, too. Hell yeah. Okay, no, I'm sorry, Emil. I thought you were... Because I saw at least one of the wizard guys jumping around, and I thought you were one of them. I apologize. Oh, yeah, I imagine that dialogue makes way more sense if you do that on a first playthrough. Second playthrough, not a big problem, actually. Not too bad. I don't even remember... Okay, it's the garden facade. We'll get back to facade at some point. Let's jump into collecting our other side quests. Now, I made a solemn vow that I don't think I ever said out loud. So it doesn't matter that I'm about to break it. I really shouldn't be doing this. Master Obi-Wan would be very angry if he knew I was doing this. So for those of you who are confused as to why I would ever subject myself to this when the main quest doesn't even call for it, apparently Sardine in the desert is also the way to get the super mega fish that's even a step above the Hyneria we already caught. Is there a chance we just land a second Hyneria by doing this, even if we do it for 10 minutes straight? Yeah. But I have the sardines to spare. I have the patience for it since we just started, so... Hey, that's something. It's going by quickly enough that this is probably a high-end area again, but it's something. It seemed like it was going by quickly, and now it seems like it's going by slowly again. Now it seems like it's going by quickly again. I'm not even really looking at the health bar. I'm mostly trying to keep my eye on the fish. Do I got something? Okay, it's not an area. It sensed I was on my last sardine and said, I'll give him something, even though it's not what he wants. Which I feel like is the moral of a lot of stories. You know what I meant to do in between this session and the previous one? I meant to look up the Gift of the Magi to see if there was anything I was misinterpreting, and I forgot to do that. And I don't care, even if there's even if there's a lesson I'm supposed to get out of that that's supposed to be like a good, moral, nice thing. Fuck it. My interpretation... The interpretation I got is a valid interpretation, and with that interpretation, the piece of media is bad. Does that make sense? Like... I don't know. Is that super out of pocket to say? If a valid reading of your thing is... making sacrifices for your loved ones doesn't matter and isn't worth it, that means you didn't write your story well. And if you were trying to communicate something else, you should have written it better so that that was not a valid reading of your story. And also, I might be giving it too much credit. I have to assume there's something I'm missing because it's such a famous story, but that might be all there is to it. I'm giving it too much credit, and it's just like, no, it's just a bad meaning. It's just a bad moral. There is no moral. No, I wanted to talk to this guy just to see if anything else. But you can't. It's been days, and you started the sentence with "but." I appreciate it, but thank you. Okay. I think there might be people in here who want to chat. There's one person.
Sup?
Excuse me, you're the man who helps others, yes? Well, I need your assistance. How's that? I would like you to purchase a kitchen knife from Two Brothers Weaponry and bring it back to me. I'm willing to pay a great deal of money if you are successful. Why not just buy one here in town? Why go to such lengths for a mere household utensil? Unacceptable. The knife must come from the Junk Heap. I will pay you whatever it takes. A memorable knife. Well, if you say so. Thank you. When you bring me the knife, I will give you the money. That's how jobs work. I will say the whole errand boy dynamic of NieR is really turning into turning out to be a lot more relatable than I expected. Because I now have gotten since starting this playthrough, I've gotten 2 part-time jobs that are technically both contract work, which is categorically actually separate from part-time, but effectively part-time jobs. Actually, that's not true. 3, I just haven't started one yet. Actually, 2 of them I've got 3. I've accepted them all. One of them I've started, and it's terrible, and I hate it. The other 2 I'm actually excited about, and I think I will enjoy, but I haven't started any of them yet. And then I'm also, gig economy. My brother reached out to be like, hey, we wanted to do this thing, but we're not very good. We're not particularly good at it, and we don't really have the time to do it. We didn't realize how much time it would take. Would you be interested in helping us out with that? I'll be willing to pay you for it. So I got a gig there too. I'm just juggling so much responsibility. You thought I was about to say juggling so much money, but a lot of these don't actually pay super well. So we'll see. But I'll take it.
Hey!
Where did Daddy go? Oh, he's probably in the corner crying.
Hey.
Say, where's your husband? Last night he grabbed a sword and stormed out of the house. I tell you, I've never seen him so angry. I wish he was crying in the corner, because that's a bad sign. That doesn't sound good. He'll be back. I know it. And my child and I will wait for him as long as it takes. Alright, that might be the first of these little side quest quote-unquote decision. I mean, they are actual decisions. It's just they don't really affect how the rest of the game plays out. That might be the first one where we did see some consequences, and I recognize that what I did may have been actually just flat out the wrong thing to do. And a lot of these are purposefully written in such a way that it's not really necessarily right or wrong. But in terms of me trying to do what I consider the right thing that would be best for all involved was actually bad and not good. I thought there was at least one other thing in Seafront for us to pick up. There's a chance I have to do the knife side quest first before another one pops up, but I think that's going to be it. Oh, I was hoping I could go into that sunbathing roof. Okay, let's head back to the village. I think there's at least one other in the village. There might be two, because I think there's 3 post-Junk Heap ones I need to pick up. So I'm hoping we can find 2 in the village. But we'll see. Oh, right, we're on to sad music, because sad things are happening. Wait, what sad stuff is... Why is it sad? Is it just because we know it's just...
You want to go play somewhere?
We know that the story is coming to an end? I forget why it's somber. Should we be excited because we're about to go save Yonah? There's one.
Hey!
You know, you kind of smell like my boyfriend. What a start. What a start to a conversation. Your boyfriend smelled rugged and handsome, huh? Yeah, he did. Of course, that was a long time ago. 5 years ago. Just up and vanished. Keep waiting for him, but I have no idea where he went, or if he's... Hey, wait a second. You're the guy who does whatever people ask him to do, right? Well then, go find my boyfriend. Sure. The Despicable Man. That's a great start to how the quest is going to turn out, probably. Hey, people usually ask nicely. And I have no idea what your boyfriend looks like, much less where to find him. Well, he always wears this flashy gold necklace, so maybe you can start there. Please? Wonderful. Off we go on a hunt for a man with a gold necklace. Not the strongest of leads, that's for sure.
They say you figured out where Yonah is.
That's me.
Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it.
I'm about to go storm the Shadowlord's castle. I appreciate the offer. I don't know if you're going to be able to help me. Come on. You can't be tripping over the doorstep. We're about to go face the Shadowlord. And by about to, I mean it's going to be like another couple hours to get through all these side quests, I think. Oh, God. I don't know where else to go. And all I can do is this. Well, okay, so here's the... But what if somebody asked me to go to the Lost Shrine? That's the only reason I wouldn't go talk to Popola right now. Is if that locks me out of any Lost Shrine related side quests. You know? Which I guess I was hoping to get all of my side quests done in this playthrough. I suppose if worst comes to worst, I can do that in the third playthrough. I was really hoping third playthrough would be just smooth sailing with nothing we need to do super out of the way, but that might be the risk. Because the thing about the Lost Shrine thing is, if my suspicions or my worries are correct, I won't know it until I've already tried to do all my until I get to a side quest telling me to go to the Lost Shrine, and then I realize, well, when I go to the Lost Shrine, that locks me into the ending. Which I'm pretty sure it does, because they do, again, they have that dialogue before you go to Lost Shrine saying, hey, are you sure you want to go? Because I definitely have 88%, it's 2 to 3% per side quest. Yeah, there's definitely at least one more that I don't have yet. Oh, I should ask around to see if anyone nearby saw him. To that guy who disappeared years ago. Why don't we buy 20 logs while we're asking around? Why don't we just check off our side quests? Because another thing that I think one of the reasons I might be missing it could be either knife guy or probably knife guy, not girlfriend lady, but knife guy might have quest number 2 locked behind quest number 1, so I have to do that one first. Will it require me to go to Lost Shrine? No idea. Not yet. I'm not. Oh shit! Where do I buy logs? Do you have logs?
How are you today?
No, you're the grocer. Do you have logs? Nope. Do you sell anything?
Hey!
No, I didn't find them. Been playing this game for 30 hours. Can't remember where the shops in the main village are.
Hello!
Damn it. One of you has logs. What'd you say?
Sup?
I worked it out. The 2 boys are going to stay with Popola. Oh, I don't know if we ever followed up on that. That's wonderful. Anyways, quit complaining. Come here and shop more. I'm broke. I don't care. Is it you? You're the material shopkeeper. Yeah, you just didn't have a sign. I need 10, right? I have 212,000. Well, now I have 207,000. But 207,000 gold. I think I'm doing pretty good on money. I need 20. Dang. A lot of logs. Glad I checked, though. That iron is going to be real expensive, but again, with $200,000, I think I'm going to be okay. Alright. We need to ask around to see if anyone's seen him. Don't the relevant people usually have little speech bubbles? I haven't seen anybody with that.
I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused.
You could let... What the... Oh, I think we've talked to this guy before. Still creeps me out. You could let my friends into town, but I guess that's too much trouble for you to do. There's someone with a quest. This could be a second quest. I don't know. Oh, no, it is. The necklace guy. That guy with the necklace, eh? I don't know where he is, but you don't hear many good things about him. Okay, that's actually so unhelpful. Do I have to speak to all the guards, maybe? That might be one thing. Aren't there supposed to be doors here? I would not be surprised if the guards have what I need. And there's a chance one of the guards also has a quest for me. We'll see. Because I don't go towards the guards all that often anymore since I use fast travel so much, so... Definitely worth looking into. Ah, yeah, I gotta talk to the guards. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Sup?
Ah, that guy with the gold necklace? Yeah, how could I forget? Some folks saw him headed for the Forest of Myth. The Forest of Myth? Maybe we should pay a visit. And I'll just check the eastern gates to be safe. Oh, okay.
Don't give up yet, all right?
I wasn't... Everyone else in the village is, like, hyping me up. This guy's like, look. We all know she's probably dead, but I don't think you should give up hope yet. Alright. Let's do Junk Heap first. Because there's a chance the knife one is going to end up having to be a multi-step quest, so it's just... I doubt it, but...
It's paying a lot of money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or love of fine cutlery, there is little doubt that this man is a serious customer.
Get on
We
the...
could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I'm sure he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
That would be awesome!
Guys, this is a really stupid conversation.
Shut up, NieR. Alright, yeah, I'm even more worried that the knife one is going to be multi-step, because that's the one the characters are choosing to talk about, which means the developers put more effort into that side quest than some of the other ones. But yeah, I doubt I would have to go to Forest of Myth for that specific side quest, but in case I do, let's get that one out of the way now. And let's buy our iron ore too, so we have all our facade stuff figured out. I'm still baffled from last time, the quest of, like... I just looked it up because I was unclear if I was going to do a glass hymn, if it was going to be a glass hymn moment. The idea of, like, keep the ring or sell the ring, and multiple different separate independent sources going, so you got to sell the ring, keeping the ring is the wrong option. It's like, blatantly, there's no correct or incorrect option. It's very clearly an instance of either one is valid. What to do? Ah, welcome. How are you? How you doing? Hey there. Looking pretty busy. Oh yeah, it's great. Couldn't be better. Shades just took over the second floor of the Junk Heap is all. You don't seem too concerned. Doesn't matter. No one cares. Folks don't go in that far, so it doesn't really matter. Just makes it hard to gather material for my new weapons. Oh, you have your own quest. Okay, there's one. A Shade Army. That's nonsense. I'm going in there and clearing them out. Good luck. You ain't getting very far. Huh? Shades tore up all the elevator machinery on the first floor. Just ripped it up. If you want to use it, you're gonna, switch out the parts. Do you have the parts? No, but I could make them if I had 5 broken batteries and 5 broken motors. I might have that because I've spent so long searching for mysterious switches. Alright, I'll get the stuff and you make the parts. Deal?
Hey.
I've got the materials! Killed some robots, did you? Killed them good. Ripped them apart. Well, let me get to work on this. Just put this in the elevator to the far end of the first floor. Good luck. Don't get dead. Wow, he's gone like full crazy since we killed the boss. Got the elevator parts. Anyways, I need a knife. Could you bash up a bunch of robots while you're in there? Just rip them apart. Kill them. Yeah. By the way, what can I get? I need a knife, my friend. Actually, I also need iron ore. I can't buy a knife from him. I guess I have to do his quest first before I'm allowed to get... Okay. This is one of those things where, like, look, I'm pretty low income right now, as I just mentioned, so, like, being careful with money is a legitimate concern. But even at a point in my life where I was a little bit more comfortable with how much money I was raking in, there's sometimes where things are just so expensive that on principle I'm like, absolutely not. And even though I have 202,000 gold in the bank, having to spend 20,000 on iron ore, I don't like that. It doesn't, I guess 19,000 because I've already got one, but I don't love this. I'm not happy with this, but I'll do it because Facade asked me to. Come back soon. Rip him up. I could go Beavis and Butthead for that, but I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. Alright, cool. That's all I need for that. Just make sure not to give away any clay, logs, or iron ore. But I still need the knife, so let's go kill some robots. A little bit weird, like you'd think it makes sense because it's literally an elevator part, so it should be made of metal and machinery. But just in terms of like writing the quest, it's a little bit weird of like how all the other ones have been structured of like, alright, gather these materials, which you need to go all the way over here for. And for this specific one, it is, oh, I'd like you to go to this floor of the robot dungeon, but in order to do that, if you don't have the materials already, you'll have to go to this other floor of the robot dungeon, come back to me, and then you can go to the floor of the robot dungeon I wanted you to. You'd think step 1 would be gathering resources from somewhere else, just to add some variety, but alas, it is not something we need to worry about on account of I've already destroyed a heck of a ton of robots. He said on the far side, right? So does that mean I gotta go all the way down there? I would assume so. been a while since we had to push a block and watch NieR really put his entire NieRussy into it. NieRussy isn't great. I could go Automatussy, but I feel like that applies way less in this first game. Like, obviously, the title I'm getting from the second game, but I feel like it is particularly, I don't know. We're in the robot dungeon. It's fitting enough. I'll take it. I'm really counting on the far side of the first floor to mean what I think it means. I could very easily see. The game is, a lot of times when it just says, go to this area of the... Like, remember when it was like, yeah, now I'm actually really worried, because remember the time when it's like, yeah, go to the far end of Emil's manor, and it's not at all a far end. It's like in the middle of the house. If you look at the floor plan, it's like about as far away from what you would interpret as the far end of the house as possible. Slurp up all those antennas and batteries. Alright. It's, yeah, I would interpret what Gideon told me as this, there's no elevator shaft over here. So, I guess not that one. Maybe this one, who knows? You guys got any mysterious switches for me? Hey, there is one. When I don't need it, they come rolling in. I can tell from the camera that's not where it needs to go. Oh, all of these big block ones are not actually elevator shaft, I don't think. I think they're all like that. I need to be reading my map better just in terms of what rooms might actually have an elevator shaft in them, because I think it's going to be around this corner, perhaps. Alright, wait, no, but this door says it's closed. God damn it, what? Where the fuck is the fucking thing? No, I'm right, because that one that's in the middle, slightly on the right, that one is an elevator. So I guess it could be. Did I check over here? Oh, hey guys, did I check over here yet? Nope. Not that one. I swear to God, if it's the one that I've already used 50 times already, and he said, yeah, that's the far side of the first floor, fuck it. I mean, already fuck Gideon, but fuck Gideon even more than now. Because that one won't open. So we could check. I'm going to go down this hallway and take a right. I'll be the last one to check, and if there's only one elevator shaft on this entire floor, that sure the fuck answers that question, doesn't it? Okay, this might be it. So, we just need to replace the parts in this elevator. I still take issue with the idea that, perfect, now I can go up to the second floor. That this is the far side of the first floor, but at least it wasn't the first one. NieR has to really collect himself so he can have a dramatic entrance into the elevator. And Emil just got right in the way. Good on him. Assert yourself. Alright. Let's go kill this Shade army.
First mechanical monsters are now shades. Some manner of curse been placed in this mountain.
In order to get this quest, we had to fight a Shade in this factory already.
Here comes some more.
are certainly dedicated to this attack.
What was that, Emil? Were you going to question my dedication to killing shades without a second thought? Get the hell out of here. What are you, a wuss? Are these new? Oh, we might fight these in the final dungeon. I've forgotten, but the kind of symbol helmets of the little guys, I don't remember. But those other armored ones, we definitely fight in the final level. So it could be that's. Jeez, frame rate's not happy about this little army we've got. Ow. Those shades are tricky when they work together like that. I doubt this will be the last time we see such a tactic. We'd best use caution in the future. Is that it? Yeah, cool. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sorry. Got jump scared by the key. I like that, like, I have to go up to the button to get into the elevator. And the idea that the cutscene forces NieR to walk backwards to get into position to walk on anyways is very funny. What's been going on? Fallout's still good, the show. Still watching it, still good, almost done with it. It did casually drop, just like conceptually, one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen ever. And it's one of those things of like, you know, sometimes in horror movies it's like, yeah, the horror has a theme to it, and there's like a message, and there's like a reason why the author made it the way they did. And then sometimes you can tell a writer just went, hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if this happened? And then they just choose to put that on screen. And I saw it. And I don't know if I'll ever recover. But the show's really good. If you're curious, without spoilers, it is so there's three main characters, but there's one like actual main character, and she sees something on a screen, and what's depicted on the screen is one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen, and I am worried about the mental state of the person who thought of it. Anyways, we took out the shades. Ah, thanks very much. Now I can make my weapons even more powerful. And that means I can kill even more robots. Aren't you concerned about the shades? I mean, one of those things killed your brother, after all. No, they didn't. Liar. Liar! Robots killed my brother, not shades. Big, nasty robots. Squashed him with a bridge. Gonna kill the robots. Gonna kill them all. Rip them up. Rip them all up. Isn't that right, Jacob? Right? I fear the lad's mind is gone. He seems capable of nothing but hate for those mindless mechanical automata. I suppose in this game we're calling them automatons for now. 30,000 gold. Shade army is complete. Also, can I get a knife? Hey, I'm looking for a kitchen knife. Sorry, but I don't have anything like that. I don't even think I have the materials to make one. What the hell do you mean you don't have the materials to make a knife? You run a weapon shop. You can make a kitchen knife, my dude. Well then, what do you need? 10 titanium alloys. You can get them from any old robot. I'll be back. God damn it, that's a lot. That's a lot of titanium alloys. And I don't think you need 10 of them to make a kitchen knife. But I guess, if that's what the guy's asking for, let's talk to him and see if we have 10. Make you a kitchen knife and bring me 10 titanium alloys. By the way, okay. What do you need from me in order to strengthen my weapons? I'm curious. I don't even know how to get a broken earring. That might be one of those things I can only get by scrounging around. I can upgrade a lot of other stuff, though. That's cool. Good old Beast Bane. Oh, I need all 20 of those iron ores I just bought. No, I'll pass. Okay. Oh, it's an Illubios to my quest. Hold on. I'm only halfway there. God damn it. This is going to be a lot of grinding. Okay. Yeah, we're good on everything else. Aside from having to go to the Forest of Myth at some point. So yeah, I guess so. These might be our last 4 side quests. If we're at 90%, again, each one is 2 to 3%. If it was just 2%, there's 1 remaining. But I think it's about 2.5% per side quest. So yeah, if we've got 4. Is that math exactly right, or is it pretty much right? Either way, I think this might be it. Titanium alloys, I think I only get from the big ones, so... And those I can get to on this floor, I think. Luckily, since I'm not scrounging around for anything else, as long as I remember where those rooms are, I can head straight for them. I don't remember which... I think Basement 2 has multiple, so it's good Basement 2. Every other time I've come to the factory, I've been scrounging around for stuff like mysterious switches where it's just random drops from normal enemies. So I've just been going into every single room and looping around randomly. At least this time we have, like, specific rooms we're trying to get to. You know? Do I remember which rooms? No. I think that big one at the top, and then I think there is one at the bottom as well. So, let's go for it. Seems we've been shut in. Oh, more? Are we done? Nope. There we go. Take a hard left, and then just keep going, I think. Jeez, Kaine. Sometimes Kaine's rolls are out of control, and I love it. Excuse me. I kind of got in the way there. Didn't love that. Oh, no, that was fine. Sorry about that, Kaine, but we did clear away the rebel, so that was worth it. And let's jump to the end of the hallway. I think I'm gonna have to go in and out of this basement, multiple times just to spawn enough robots. Maybe people have been shut in. Colors weave into a spire of flame, distant spire. Oh, bye, buddy. Alright. Let's get to work. It seems we've been shut in. Good. They're locked in here with me. I think this one only has 1. But the other one on this floor, I think, spawns 2 or 3. Come on. These guys just give me severed cables and broken batteries. I don't need those. I didn't give it too much crap. I just kind of said my piece once and passed it over. Now that I have more time to think about it, fuck Gideon for thinking he needs 10 titanium alloys to make a single knife. What the fuck, dude? And he didn't even give me a weapon as thanks for clearing out the floor that he wanted me to. God damn it. Okay, at least... I don't know if that was my lance or from Kaine or Emil, but somebody did a good chunk of damage, so that's a positive thing. That's memory alloy. I don't want that one. I don't like that. I don't like that you gave that to me. That's not what I wanted. That sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. God damn it. I can't even go that way. It really wants me to use the bombas. Excuse me. Okay.